Welcome, beautiful light workers and light leaders all around the planet, to a new segment of Ask the Light Beings, where every week you can send in your universal question, and then Spirit picks the one that's most beneficial in a moment in time for the whole collective, and then I go into semi-trance and channel the answer from my higher self. Today's question was sent in by Lynn. Thank you so much, Lynn. And it is, are there galactic benevolent starships and beings surrounding the Earth, perhaps protecting us? All right. As always, we're always beginning with a brief sonic transmission just to really prepare you to optimally receive the answer. So I just recommend take a few deep breaths and then just relax back, enjoy the transmission. Yes? We are joining you this day, much to our delight, for this question is truly a current one, a very timely one, and we are in true excitement to reveal to you that yes, you have been supported for a very long time by benevolent beings like ourselves. And yes, for almost 100 years now, your time counting, there have been presences all around your planet, not only observing you, but also sending you much needed blasts of highest frequency light energetics, since your planet truly a sentient being that volunteered to incarnate as a planet a very long time ago. And the first third of last century, your Mother Gaia had sent out a call for help into the universe because mankind has been too reckless, shall we say, yes, with nature, with their home, which is, of course, Mother Gaia, Terra, your planet here. And she did not wish to perish. This would have had immense ramifications, ripples sent out into the universe. Yes, so of course we heeded that call, and we arrived one by one by one by one from all different directions, different galaxies, and we started to settle around your planet. We started in the beginning to just beam you with light, to help turn around the very, very dark energetics that were established through warring, through nuclear devices, until this was gently again balanced out, stabilized, shall we say. So there was no threat anymore to Mother Gaia to perish. However, your collective, your all of mankind, has still been in danger, endangered. Yes, so we, and when I say we, I mean all the different benevolent civilizations that heard, picked up that call for help, and that volunteered to approach you close enough to be able to monitor, yes, and to send emissaries. Yes, you heard that correctly. There are quite a few of us, camouflaged, of course, to not stir up, shall we say, hysteria amongst men and women and children on this planet. So we came and we started to live amongst you, to bring knowledge, to bring insights through your science, through inventions. We allowed ourselves to bring wisdom from our realms onto this planet, which a long time ago, of course, had already been brought here, but then had been hidden, had been covered up, had been forbidden to use. So we had to come disguised as man or woman to be able to communicate these ways of cleaning up the planet. And now, of course, we come as your youngsters, your new children. Yes, most of them are of our realms, which is, of course, we understand, fascinating for you to hear and to learn. But yes, most of your youngsters now are what you call, in awake and aware circles, star children. And for good reason. They do come from our higher evolved civilizations, and they come with a knowingness, a knowledge that oftentimes staggers and baffles the grown-ups, the parents. And nowadays, with your social media, you find them more and more documented, yes, on little video clips. And every time you awakened ones come across these, you just smile, because you know, of course, it is us. It is your galactic family that is descending in frequency, allowing ourselves to mix and mingle amongst you in the fourth dimension, and to assist you to rise up now in this specific moment in time. So together with these children, we are creating a network of points of light. And then, of course, you awakened ones, light workers, light leaders, you also are connecting with us more and more, because you also are, you call yourselves, rightly so, star seeds. So you, of course, remember more and more and more, the more you're exposing yourselves to programs like this one, and you are listening to channels like this one, to remember your origins in the different galaxies. And yes, in essence, we just return to reconnect with you, and then the remaining masses of still asleep men and women in your collective, slowly but surely now they are awakening more and more, because now in this year of 2026, the Most High has decreed there must be revelations happening, because mankind went too far. Yes, too far into the dark. Now, and it is helped and supported by your astrological knowingness, insights. Yes, the constellations bring benevolent energetics, and this is being utilized now by your awake and aware astrologers, scientists, physicists, yes, and just seers, to assist mankind now with those who are possessing enough power to steer mankind in a direction where they will finally, once and for all, open up their eyes and their ears to see and hear the truth, which is now being revealed more and more and more, steadily and faster, to make those who have still, well, who still are clueless, shall we say, to make these aware of what has been done to this planet for a few thousand years now. Yes, it was allowed as long as there was no threat of perishing back into the ether, and the Most High does not wish to allow this. This planet shall be returned to its glory of peace and harmony and love, for it is truly the planet of beauty, of harmony, of joy, in its blue and green hues with nature and the waters, and you, the collective of mankind, re-immersing yourselves into these energetics. Yes, to answer this question completely. Yes, you are protected. Yes, you are being helped and have been for many, many decades now. And yes, the reveal is just around the corner. We can confirm this, allow a few more days, weeks, couple of more months, and all will be peeled away like you peel an orange, and the succulent fruit will surface, just like the truest truth will now come to the fore. And many of you, many of you will be what is a very appropriate word that you're using occasionally, flabbergasted, isn't it? Yes, they will be flabbergasted and truly shocked. And this needs to happen now to trigger what has been prophesied for many centuries by your elders as the Great Awakening. This shall turn everything around, for everything will be cleared, so that once again peace may reign, with love interwoven and joy for all to live in communion with nature, amongst each other, in communion, peacefully sharing resources And then, of course, the reintegration as a galactic society shall happen. No more quarantine. Yes, in case you do not know this, yes, this planet has been in quarantine for a very long time because it would have infested the realms around with this darkness and these dark spells that were put upon you. Now, these are the very good news. You have asked, we have answered. Who are we? We are just one of the civilizations that are inhabiting one of these ships that you inquired about. Indeed, stationed for a long time already around your planet, beaming you, observing you, assisting you, occasionally joining you, occasionally beaming you up to us, yes, to share information, to receive more help. Oh yes. There is physical help and has been for a long time. And your guardians of the light, incarnated as humans, as men and women disguised, camouflaged. Oh yes, they have been in communion with us for a very long time, and we have been assisting them to assist you to free yourselves of the plight of imprisonment and in slavery. We say no more. The question has been answered. We wish you a pleasant ride in the coming weeks, months ahead, awakening all, receiving insights and healing once and for all, to be returned to your realm of harmony and beauty and love and joy and peace. Jekwa ele uwa ute ele o jalawaya ye eshte ule am yaktwa sha ule ushte ele omda acht shektwa jelewaya wa hele wa ute ea yaktwa shawo